Yo guys, how's it going? Yo here, back with another Clash Royale video. Today guys, I'm really excited because I'm really happy to say it, but Logbait is back guys. Logbait is back. So today guys, we're gonna have this very quick cycle Logbait deck. I'm sure a lot of you guys have like seen this deck before, maybe a variation of it. I'm sure like most of you have faced it. So yeah, this deck is a very good deck. Shout out to Hypno. He is, I want to say, the creator of the deck, or like this archetype. I want to say, and yeah, I want to say, guys, it's pretty good actually. It's like insanely good, and in this meta, it's actually pretty decent. A big part of the reason this deck is good is because of the Vine spell, guys. The Vine spell has made this deck very good because this deck was already pretty viable, but it kind of struggled against like heavy beatdown pushes, like for example P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, I don't know, like maybe Lava Hound. But with the Vine spell, guys, you don't have a problem against any of that, or like I want to say you have a very high chance of winning against these pushes now, because as you all might have seen, Vine spell is completely broken against big pushes. So yeah, I'm pretty happy for it, honestly. Very good addition of a spell like for the deck. I'm not sure if it's a good addition for the game. I honestly enjoy it so much, but like maybe a lot of you guys don't. Okay, I was a bit late on that Vines, but it's fine. Yeah, so this might be honestly my main deck for the for this season, because of just how good it is, and it counters the meta really good. And also with the Goblin Giant nerf, I assume we're gonna see less of it. So yeah, that's gonna be actually very fun to face less of this, because it's I want to say one of the toughest matchups for this deck, the Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A. deck, or maybe the any Goblin Giant deck. But yeah, without this deck in the meta, or like with it less, it's gonna be a really good time for us, I want to say. Okay, so we split our wall breakers here. Nice. Okay, he wasted both spells. Now our Dark Goblin is gonna do an amazing job here. Hold on, let's Evo Valkyrie here. Nice. Evo Valkyrie actually is gonna do an amazing. Yo, he misses the Evo Valkyrie. That's gonna full counter it. Look at this, guys. That's why we have the Evo Valkyrie over something like the Evo, for example, like Dark Goblin or any other spell, or any other, I mean, like evolution. Very good Evo, and very underrated also in my opinion. If he goes for, okay, hold on. So I want to keep the pressure, and honestly in this deck, like, you have to keep the pressure, I want to say, most of the time, because it's not gonna be easy like defending some pushes, but you do so by like overwhelming or like pressuring your opponent a lot to the point where he can't really support his push. I hope that makes sense, but yeah, that's how you play this deck, and so far we're doing a pretty good job. I kind of want to block him from going with a Hog Rider, but hold on, left side, guys, left side. That's why we pressure both sides. Very good first game, and I'll see you guys in the next game. So on a scale of 1 to 10, on like how difficult or easy the like this Logbait deck is compared to others, I would say it's actually like, in terms of easiness, it's like a maybe a 9 or something, because this deck actually, guys, I mean, it's not the easiest. You gotta know some interactions, but compared to something like, in my opinion, the Logbait deck with Inferno Tower and Rocket, no, it's actually much easier. Like as a Logbait main with like the classic Logbait variant main, I'm gonna say, guys, this deck actually is much easier than it. So yeah. So yeah, if you want to, guys, try it. It's actually very like I know like it's really easier than most of the Logbait decks with like the Rocket and all of that. So yeah, if you want to give it a try, I would suggest. You have to practice it. It's not like the lowest skill deck in the game or something, but it's definitely like not not the hardest. I want to say it's not the hardest. Okay, so looks like in this match we're facing a Mega Knight spam deck. I don't remember if he played the Prince, but I'm pretty sure this deck has Prince. Okay, hold on. Let's go like this. Nice. Actually, we countered it pretty well. Okay, that Mega Knight actually was kind of scary for a second. Nice. Okay, Valkyrie. Yeah, okay, it's gonna go, yeah, Cannoneer is gonna do a pretty good job. Honestly, you do need Cannoneer in my opinion in this deck. I mean, I heard some pros say you can play Princess Tower, but honestly, like, you don't have a cannon, you don't have like any building. Yes, you have the Evo of Valkyrie, but I mean, if it doesn't work, honestly, we're gonna be kind of in big trouble. So I would say maybe try with other tower troops, especially like the what's it called? The the yeah, the Princess Tower. Sorry, I kind of brain lagged for a second, but yeah, I like ultimately recommend for you the like the Cannoneer as my choice. That would be my choice definitely. Okay, so unfortunately the Princess dies here, but we get a pretty good sequence here. Let's go wall breakers here to keep up the pressure. Okay, let's go like this. Nice, he wasted Zap Evo, so he can't kill anything, and now we can go for this. He doesn't have both his spells. What is he gonna do? He might Mega Knight, no? Okay, that's actually pretty good. We can actually protect the princess here, and we can now Vines, guys. Nice, okay. That's very good. That's actually very good. Okay, he didn't arrows, which I think maybe it was a smart choice, I don't know, but honestly, I kind of feel he had to, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, nice. Okay, let's Evo Valkyrie here. Nice. Okay, Evo Valkyrie pulls the bandit on the other side. Okay, he has to deal with the princess, guys. Hold on. I think we can overwhelm him here. Nice. Wall breakers here. Wall breakers are so versatile. Nice, we get the win. Honestly, wall breakers on defense was the MVP here, and Vines also did a pretty good job. We didn't use it much, but it was actually pretty good. Okay, guys, on to our final match here. So yeah, I know I haven't really like demonstrated how good the Vines is in this deck yet, but the problem is actually that I haven't faced matchups where the Vine is like you have to use it. But look at this, guys. Now I'm facing a match with the Evo, like against the Firecracker, and probably has the Evo. So that's a heads up for you, but Vine is going to be pretty useful here in taking up the Firecracker, and that's actually very nice because like this deck has struggled a lot against things like the Firecracker, maybe the Wizard, the Bowler, so kind of like killing most of them and stunning some others is actually very nice. And looks like this guy is unfortunately gonna have 2 spells. Let's hope he doesn't have also like an arrows or something. And he does have recruits, so to all my fellow Logbait players here, I know how much you struggle against recruits. So, and I'm asked a lot actually, like how do you beat this matchup? So I hope, guys, it's this match is gonna like kind of demonstrate how to play against it. I like might not necessarily win it because it is a very hard matchup in the end, but I'm gonna demonstrate for you how to actually like play this matchup, because it is actually very hard and tricky. But I mean, if you play really perfect, I believe you can actually win. Okay, so this guy unfortunately has arrows, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, he has triple spell. This is actually going to be a very hard matchup. He has vines and arrows for our princess and dark goblin, and he also has a barbell, so this is going to be very annoying to get damage. But let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're gonna cycle Valkyrie in the back here. Okay, that was kind of bad timing, but I don't think he has both of his spells, so that's fine. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this wastes his arrows. Wastes also his bar barrel. Nice. I could have gotten the king, honestly, but that's fine. Nice. Okay, so I want to tag for the Dark Goblin a little bit. Evo Valkyrie is doing an amazing job here. Let's go. Dark Goblin. Nice. We don't get a connection, but that's fine. Okay, he wasted a part of his bar barrel. Nice. Okay. Okay, this is actually kind of scary. Let's hope he firecrackers. Okay, he doesn't. If firecrackers there, okay, I'm probably, yeah, I'm actually gonna vines it. I think it's gonna recruits, right? Nice. Okay. Yeah, and guys, okay, Vine's got a nerf, but honestly, guys, yeah, I mean, it's not really a nerf, honestly. Like, it doesn't do anything. So don't worry if you are like skeptical of the nerf or something. Really didn't do anything, in my opinion. Okay, so let's try to do this. Okay, we protect the Dark Goblin. Nice. We are up in damage now. Okay, let's Vines the Firecracker. Okay, we catch it. He tried to protect it. Look at this Dark Goblin going. Let's go. Okay, he has to. Nice. Okay, he has to recruit there. Nice. He is down a lot of elixir and doesn't have his arrows, so let's go like this. Let's split the wall breakers. Okay, that was a bad split, honestly, but that's fine. Nice. Okay, he played his barb barrel. That's pretty bad. Okay, let's go like this. Nice. He wasted his arrows again. This guy is playing really bad. We can go like this. Nice. We get some damage with the Dark Goblin. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yo, look at the Flying Machine and the Evil Valkyrie. That's very nice. Oh my goodness, Evil Valkyrie is the GOAT. Guys, okay, so this is how you beat Recruit's triple spell, I guess. You overwhelm him with all your spam and abuse your vines. And just like that, guys, Logbait is back, and I really can confirm it. You gotta give this deck a try.